Thank you. Thank you so much for your feedback. I really appreciate it. You all are truly motivating me to get this going. I still have butterflies, but I'm going to keep rocking and rolling with y'all. Again, my name is Damion. This is day one of 47 of my series, Leading at 47, Leadership, Life, and Everything in Between. Today, I want to talk about the difference between leadership and being a manager. So, leadership isn't a title, it's a position that you hold. And what I mean by that is um, the title is what HR gives you. That's what you're giving or given as an individual who has a position at said company. Whereas I believe leadership is a position that you hold. And when I talk about the position that you hold, it's it confers influence. It confers on how you show up every day. How do you act and react? What's your overall disposition? And with that, being a manager, or excuse me, being a leader, you're able to see things from a different view, especially when you're developing others and you see how people want to become leaders and people who want to become managers. And the leaders are the ones that lead from the seat that don't necessarily have the title, but they display all the actions. And the people who want to be the manager, I see is people who gravitate more towards the title. And I want to talk a little bit more about this because it gets pretty deep on how people show up every day and what's important in regards to leadership to them. So, for me personally, I love to empower others. I love people seeing work delivered much greater than they thought they would. I like to see people getting the accolades. I like to see people grow, develop, and gain confidence in the things that are important to them in their career, in their life, and again, everything in between. And as we continue to think about the difference between leadership not being a title, it's the position that you hold, I have a challenge for you. Think about number one, somebody who shows up as a leader in your on a daily basis. What do you pull and draw from them? The people who show up as managers who want just the title, what do you learn from them? There's things that you can learn from each of these individuals to shape the way that you show up on a daily basis. So I want to talk a little bit more about that in the episode tomorrow. I want to keep it short, sweet, and to the point for you, but please feel free to engage in the comments and would love to hear you all's perspective on leadership isn't a title, it's the position that you hold.